Okay guys, this is a video I've been contemplating on making, and after a lot of talk this weekend on the internet about measuring and stuff, I just thought, well, I guess this might be a good time. So anyway, as most of y'all know, I'm a machinist, and my livelihood is measuring stuff and making sure it's right so it'll pass inspection, all those kind of things. Anyway, what this video is about, it's not about learning how to measure in a way, but being consistent. Now, what you measure, somebody else might not measure. We have discrepancies at work all the time. It's like three of us will measure something and we all three get different dimensions. But usually we're pretty darn close. You know, I've worked in places where I've had to hold minus 0.0002. You know, that was my tolerance, 0.2 of a thousandths. And you just got to learn how to use the mics and stuff by feel. And that was one of the things this weekend was feel. Well, when you get a set of mics or set of calipers, don't matter if it's the expensive ones like these Mitutoyos or cheaper ones, learning how to feel them and how they work is one of the keys. Now what I got here is a 1-inch standard. This one's made by Mitutoyo. You can get different brands. You can get off brands. They're anywhere from $5 to $30. Depends on what you want to spend on it. This one I can't use at work because it's not certified. I could get it certified, but why? Because I got tons of stuff at work that is certified. But if you just get you something like this, you can get them on Amazon, eBay, probably pawn shops, and learn how to feel them. Feel your tools. There's 1 inch. Now, there's 1 inch. But watch, if I go up top up here, push this thing as far as I can push really, really hard on that tool and it moved 1/1000. You go down here, if I push that hard down at the bottom, you're there. That's 5.5 thousandths. But if I learn that feel by practicing over and over and over just how to do it, you'll get more consistent measurements. Yeah, it's just a matter of practice and being repetitive. Now, as far as other things, you know, like at work, I got shelves full of different measuring instruments for whatever situation I need them for. Bullet comparators, such as this Hornady one. Have no idea what their tolerances are on these things, so you don't know from one set to the next if it's going to be the same. So yeah, if you lose one of these and have to get another one, all your dimensions are going to change. But like on mine, I bought the bullet comparator, but I didn't buy the headspace comparator. What I done was I didn't even go look at Hornady's website at what they had for sale. I was planning on using this for my 303 British, so I looked up Sammy Specs. Sammy Specs says the datum line on a 303 is 3/8 diameter at set distance. And So okay, I'll make mine 3/8. So this hole is dead on 3/8, 375. I've ringed it and I know it's there. Of all the gauges I got from work, I know it's there. It's got a sharp corner on it. Now if I mash too hard and ding that corner in, all my measurements are gone. So that's where you need to learn to be consistent and not be, mashing down on it. If you got this, you know the feel of this, it'll translate to this when you go to measure. You just repetitively know how much pressure to put it on there. So like I say, I don't try not to insult anybody. They don't know how to measure anything. I'm just trying to pass on my 40 years of being a machinist and trying to hold some very close tolerances for the petrochemical plants and stuff like that, where it's really tight stuff. Just things that I've learned over the years, and I would like to pass them on, and hopefully it'll help somebody. So like I say, it's about consistency. If you're consistent on all of your stuff, doesn't matter what anybody else says, as long as you're consistent, you're measuring the same on yours, then that should help you with your reloading. So anyway, that's all I really want to say. Like I say, I don't want to sound like I'm trying to insult anybody or anything. Just trying to pass on my tips. Alright, thanks for watching.